Speaking with newsmen after a closed-door meeting with the State Commissioner of Police, Nimi Edwin Iwo, the reinstated Deputy Governor of the state, Shaibu, alleged that reliable information indicates that Governor Godwin Obaseki has concluded plans to use the vigilante group to attack APC supporters countering PDP protests against alleged manipulation of the governorship election. He said his visit was to intimate the CP of looming danger and dire consequences should he allow the planned resumption of the suspended Edo Vigilante group.
Edo Vigilante cannot resume work. The Edo Vigilante that we have as constituted today is an arm of terrorist group organized by the governor of Edo State to cause mayhem to political opponents. And we have it on authority. Don't forget I'm the Deputy Governor of Edo State and I have security information, both official and unofficial. And from my security information in Government House, I'm aware that the governor and his team want to get them back, to use them to cause mayhem, to cause disharmony in the state and the state of lawlessness, and also to go after those that are protesting. And that is why he wants them back. And for me, every citizen of the country has the right to protest and also protect his own interest. The INEC office, the PDP people protested there. Today, APC has also protested to the same place to ensure that the elections that took place, PDP will not go and change figures or with what we have had. We are aware that the governor of Edo State, Mr. Governor Obaseki, is doing everything to make sure that they tamper with those materials at INEC office. And as a result of that, the APC youth has gone there to make sure that nobody will tamper with those materials. They started the protest. We have gone there now to make sure that they don't have access to tamper with those materials because they have lost the election they've lost. And that is why I'm here. I'm here to inform the CP of the consequence of allowing the Edo State Vigilante as constituted today. And why is he in a hurry? The government will soon be ending. In another 4 weeks, it will be handing over. The new governor should be able to put up his own security architecture to secure Edo.
He noted that the IGP had deployed some police personnel to the state to manage post-election security, adding that there is no need for resumption of the suspended Edo Vigilante group, which he describes as an armed terrorist group organized by the state government to attack political opponents.
The Nigerian police is doing a very good work. The people they brought from outside to conduct the election, they are still around. Their facilities are still around. The IG, in his wisdom, left them behind because there's always insecurity, there's all pre-election, post-election security arrangement is always put in place. And the IG made a statement that they are leaving most of the police behind to deal with the issue of post-elections. So as it is today, we are aware that those police are still around and they've been professional, they've been doing their work diligently. This election was the most peaceful election Edo State have ever witnessed. No gunshot, nobody lost life. So if we conducted such an election under the control of the Nigerian police and military, why is the governor in a hurry now to bring vigilante back when we know that these vigilante were armed by him to disrupt the election and rig the election for them, and also now he wants to bring them back to go after protesters and go after political opponents. So as the Deputy Governor of Edo State, I also have the duty to protect lives and property. We swore to protect life and property, and I'm saying that the vigilante network cannot resume. And that is why I'm here to inform the CP that the plan by the governor to use this vigilante to cause mayhem and destroy government facility in the name of rioting. The IG left some of the visiting police that were brought in for the election. He left them behind. You can still see on the side there, you can still see some armor tanks and everything. They are still around. He has promised us that I was going to leave them behind to deal with the issue of post-election till the inauguration. When the new sheriff comes in town, he will put it up his own security architecture. And you can see, to prove what we are saying, you can see some decision the governor is already taking is causing problem in our state. Within 4 weeks to go, he's coming to give staff of office to some traditional rulers. What stops this governor for the past 4.5 years from installing the Okokwilagbe of Opela? He refused to give certificate. He refused to appoint the Okokwilagbe of Opela until after election, 4 weeks to end of tenure. That now has created its own problem, and is doing those pockets of causing those pockets of crisis in the state. Very lawless, and that is why I consistently say a lawless governor like that should not be allowed to bring back a security network that we all know that he armed them, he bought arms, ammunition for them. I said what we should be talking about now is how the police should go and disarm them and recover those ammunition the governor has bought for them. So as far as I'm concerned, the area of division is over. We want to unite as Edo people. The governor has created a lot of division, father and son fighting, friend and friend cannot talk to each other. That is the level of the division he has caused. And now he has gone into the traditional institution, appointing traditional rulers and causing serious crisis in our community. Opela now, I'm told about 7 people died yesterday just because of that singular action. Why did he not appoint the Okokwilagbe 5 years back? The Okokwilagbe died 5 years back, and the council brought a list of people that should be appointed. He refused to appoint until now, just to cause mayhem. So I have just come to inform the CP that there's an authority as the deputy governor of Edo State. I have an authority, both official and unofficial, that the governor came back to create a situation of anarchy in the state, and as deputy governor I have the authority to preserve lives and property. If he is lawless, I will not be lawless. My duty till November 12th is to protect life and property. I swore to do that, and I will do that.
The state governor, Godwin Obaseki, at the State Security Council meeting earlier this week, had revealed ongoing plans to reactivate the suspended Edo Vigilante Group in the state, citing heightening insecurity. He insisted that the IGP never prohibited the group, but only suspended their operation because of the governorship election.
Who are not part of the national security structure cannot take part in elections. The CP did not prohibit the activities of the Vigilante Corps. Now elections are over, they will resume their bids according to law.
Jude Agweke, reporting for Viewers TV News, Benin.